Alright, Alan, this YouTube tutorial is for you, man. So, you asked me, how do I do an oil change? So, today you're gonna learn. Alright, so the first step is to make sure to jack up your car. So, usually what you're gonna wanna do is find a jack point somewhere under the car. If you don't know what a jack point is, you can Google it and, you know, check where your factory ones are. Right now, I jacked it from right here, this middle point, and that way it would evenly distribute the height on both sides, so I could just put my jack stands there and there. So yeah, while you're under here, you can see where your oil drain plug will be, and if you look up, if you find the right spot, you see all your other junk. You see my alternator and shit, and how oil covered it is, which is pretty funny. While you're down here, you can also take a look at your suspension. See its condition, see if some shit is bent or not. Here I got double wishbone suspension, so I should probably take care of that. If you look from the top down, like for me, my oil filter's right there, so I'll make sure to get that during my oil change process. For me, my oil drain, or my oil cap is right there, my oil fill right there, and then my drain plug's right there. And then make sure to always have the hood propped up. After you get your jack stand set up and your wheels chalked, what I like to do is, what you should do is give it a good shake the car a bit. And if it doesn't fall off the jack stands, then you're not gonna die. Right, your next step, when you actually want to drain the oil, is get a oil drain jug. Make sure this little thing is flipped up, otherwise you're gonna overflow. So set that shit under there. Ta-da! So what you want to do with this bolt is you're gonna break it loose, probably to the left. So with the ratchet, that'd be going this way. Boom. And it'd break loose going that way. But it all depends on direction, and don't strip your bolt, because if you strip this, your oil pan's fucked. So yeah, watch out for that. So once you loosen that, you're gonna want to make sure you got your bucket ready, because when you let this out, the juices are gonna start flowing, bro. Them car juices, my guy. So yeah. Ooh, oil. And then you can check your oil drain plug, see if there's any metal shavings on that, and check your oil. If there's metal shavings in that, or it looks like chocolate milk, then yeah, just kill yourself. So just let that drain for like 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes you'll probably be fine. So let all that shit get out. While this is all happening, you could also get rid of your oil filter while you're not doing anything. For me, I'll be okay, because I have kind of thin arms. But if you got fat arms, hey, good luck, bro. Because that shit's low-key hard to reach, bro. I gotta turn my hand sort of in a weird way. But if your previous person didn't over-tighten the oil filter, then it should just fall down. Which, I didn't want it to fall like that, but oops. But the great thing is, it fell right there. And, yeah. Yo, oil filter. Hooray, now I made a pool of oil. I'll fucking kill myself. Oh, that's a fucking mess. Hey, but it just adds to the rest of the mess, you feel me? Ew. So here's your fucking new air filter, oil filter, whatever. And then you're gonna wanna lube this bitch up. So get your oil. Poke maybe a tiny hole. Actually, hold on. Poke a hole, because this will just help you making less of a mess later when you gotta pour, especially if you end up not having a funnel. So what you want to do is stick your finger in there, get some lube on your finger, and put that shit on the ring, bro. If you want, you put some oil in the actual filter, but some people think that's extra, others don't. But just lube that bitch up, because you don't want it to get stuck whenever you want to take it off next time. Okay, so because I didn't want to put it back in through the top, I put the oil filter through this hole, wrap my arm around like this, and then I just screwed it in. So now I got it there, and only do it hand tight. If you do it any more than that, you're just gonna make your life harder in the future. So now you got that shit there, and I'm still gonna let my oil drip for like maybe 5 more minutes, so I'll wait for that. Okay, but this is what I meant by I'm gonna let it drip for a while, because I opened this 20 minutes ago and there's still shit dripping out of it, but I'm impatient as fuck, so I'm just gonna put this back in there, as they say. I'm gonna turn my ratchet the other way, and you know, hold on, remove that shit. Boop 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 boop. There we go. Okay, then just gonna tighten it just a bit. Don't over tighten. If you over tighten, you strip it and then you're fucked. A lot of shit here is just don't overdo it, because if you do, you're fucked. So I'm gonna leave it there. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is jack up the car so I can get those jack stands under it and then set it back down on the ground. Okay, after you do all that, put your funnel and pour oil in. Congrats, you're done.